Hello my friends and welcome back to another episode of ZooCrafting. I hope you guys are doing well today. Got quite a few things to show you guys. Oh dear. I forgot that I had walled this off. Oh, there he is! Oh my! I thought I heard a skeleton. Well, now that these have... Oh, they've almost all grown up. Okay, we'll go ahead and leave it blocked off a little bit longer so that can mature. As you can see, I got a lot more tinberry bushes. Oh, I thought those were iron. For some reason I thought I put up more iron ones. Maybe not. I guess maybe I put up the wrong ones even. Let's go check. I actually went mining recently, which is what... Oh, there's all the iron. I accidentally I planted the wrong plants here. Well, let's go ahead and do this real quick. And let's pop these guys down. Because I need iron far more than I need tin. So we'll at least do that. I think that'll work okay. And then let's block this off so that these can grow up. Grow up! Would you just grow up? Okay, so anyway, I went mining. I did a whole lot of mining because I'm trying to get 10 emeralds so that I can get an Eye of Ender. So first I created this, which you can see. Look at this ladder. Isn't that cool? Isn't that fancy? So fancy. So I created this little mine shaft now for me to do some mindless mining. And whenever I finish a thing, I just block it up with these chiseled cobblestone. And then I can store stuff here if I need to. So I now have a nice little mindless mining area, strip mining area, to be able to get some more supplies. I definitely was in need of diamonds, among other things. And now I'm just looking for emeralds. I mean, emeralds or an Eye of Ender. Either way would work. Either way would work. I need to actually just eventually go to the Nether and get some blaze powder, but I haven't done that yet. So anyway, now we have a little mine right there inside our inside our forge room. And I actually put some gold, which is cooking up. Is it still cooking? Oh, we're out of heat. So I'll have to go get some more lava or something in order to fill up the fuel. So that's one thing that I have been working on. There's lots of changes going on right now. And, well, like little changes. Lots of things that I've been kind of working on behind the scenes. So this is another thing. As you guys might remember, the path used to go all the way over there and then up to the chocobos and then wrap around to the foxes. But I have changed that. So now I've made it where I can get directly to the fox exhibit without having to go all the way around. I've also planted some new trees. I planted oak trees instead. And I went ahead and put up some of these purple flowering vines, which I really like. So let's go in here and see Todd and Vixie, see how they're doing. Okay. The vines seem to be growing in pretty well too. I don't know if they're maybe too much. Do you guys think they're too much? Maybe a little overwhelming. So we might get rid of some of them. But I kind of like how the trees have grown in and created this kind of archway here, as well as a nice little shroud for their den down here. I think it looks pretty nice. I think it kind of wraps together quite well. Now I should check, I do need to double check and make sure animals can't be crawling into here from outside, because that would be a problem too. Now here's an issue that I've been running into. Todd and Vixia, that's right, Vixia. So as you can see, they are very interested in this corner because of the chocobos. This was something that I did not anticipate, but unfortunately they really want to, go nibble on the chocobos a bit. So we're going to need to do something here. We're going to need to do something so that they're not so distracted all the time, because that probably stresses out the chocobos too. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Well, there goes Vixia. She's doing something different now. And right back to it. Yep. So anyway, I'm thinking, I may have to move the exhibit as a whole. Can you hold still so I can take a picture? Well, I just took several. Maybe one of them will work. Hold still, Vixia. I want to snap a picture of your lovely face. Yeah. Oh, Well, that works. There we go. Perfect. You look lovely, Vixia. So even though I really love this exhibit, I think we may have to migrate the whole thing elsewhere in order to fix this situation. So, I mean, we could just move it over further this way. There's actually a spot over here, this spot that I hollowed out, but I figured it was too large for a fox den, so I was going to save it for something else. But maybe we can move it over there. So that's going to be a potential alternative for this. It makes me sad though, because I really love this, but I also really like how the Chocobo exhibit is. I mean, I don't know, I don't think there's a way to increase the gap enough for them to not aggro on them. That's not the right word, aggro. It's getting dark, so let's go ahead and sleep real quick. As I said, I went mining those, so now I have some diamonds, which is good. I still need to make some boots. I don't have any diamond boots. And, oh, I forgot to show you, but the enchantment room is coming along. Basically, I have bookshelves now. Let's go ahead and go see that real quick. Hey, Avo. Okay, so now you guys can see it's pretty well come along. I would like to create a light here using like a Carpenter stone or something block with glowstone. I think that's how that works. So I'd like to do that. I may also like to add a few more bookshelves, but I think this is coming together quite well. We do have a functional enchantment table now. I do need to upgrade this though to the advanced enchantment table, which is what I have been looking, whoops, advanced, right there. Which is why I am looking for an Eye of Ender. I have everything else, but I need an Eye of Ender. And then I can have the advanced enchanted table. I can't talk. Okay, now these have also matured. So I still need to find quite a few more of these essence berries because eventually I would like to have them lining the whole room, but I think they look pretty good. I think that's going to look really nice once we get all of those things together. It's just going to take more time and mining and exploration. So, and the next thing I want to show you guys... Oh, actually, let's show you guys this. There's quite a few things that I did, and I completely forgot that I hadn't shown you. So, most every time that I log in, I find one of these little bunnies have escaped because they glitch through the fences. So what I did is I lowered the ground to see if that would help. Oh, I also added some vines. I forgot I did that. And as you can see, they still kind of get stuck on the fence. Mopsy isn't doing so good. They still get stuck, but like logging in today, nobody's escaped. So that's promising. So my hope is that they will continue to stay in their little little fenced area. I don't really mind having to retrieve them. It's kind of fun actually, but I'd just be nervous that we might lose one or something, or that it might get hurt. Let's go ahead and check in on the Squickens, see how they're doing. Hi, Cluck. Cluck and Salty. Oh, you guys look different. Did you do something with your hair? You guys look like you did something a little bit different. Well, they're still probably up to no good. I don't even know what they're up to, but oh well, neighbors are neighbors. So, okay, the other thing I wanted to show you guys, let's go ahead and head over here. Oh, there's Reginald. So this guy, he's been running rampant all around my base. I don't remember catching him. I don't think I caught him. I don't know where he came from. I had one named Rocket, and then that one disappeared. And I don't know where Reginald came from. Okay, so let's come over here first before we look over there. Actually, let's go ahead and just look over there. Okay, now look, the path goes over here. And ta-da! I now have a nice little fenced area for our sheep and piggies. And I still need to go get some cows. Downside is with the flower hat, they will follow me everywhere. I mean, it made it easy to round these guys up, but it also makes it a little bit difficult at the same time. But I made this nice little fence, which I quite like. I think it turned out pretty cool. The materials are a little bit different. And yeah, made this little fence in area right next to our farm so that I can have a place to gather wool and stuff like that as needed. Now I just need to get some cows in there too. There's leftover stuff here that I haven't finished putting away. Actually, let's go ahead and grab these onion seeds. Now, there have been, we added the, what is it called? Vanilla apple tea or apple milk tea, I think is what it's called, mod, which is like a Japanese mod. There's actually no guides in English or anything from what I remember, if I'm remembering correctly. And it has all these new plants and stuff. I'm pretty sure that's what this is from. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And so I have been finding new plants. Look at these. So these are the radish and the onions. Aren't they so pretty? And I'm pretty sure that's where the tomatoes come from. So I love the models of these though. Look at that. So, oh, I planted the wrong thing. Oh well. But they just look so nice. I really like it. So I planted these. I just love the way the crops look. It makes me really happy. So now we have these lovely onions and radishes. I've been collecting all of that stuff and I got an upgraded chest here now so we can properly store these things. Look at those onions. Don't they look tasty? And just in okra. I don't know if I showed you guys the okra before, but I found okra as well. So now we have so many different vegetables and plants that we can nom on. Eventually, I mean, thus far I haven't really done anything with it other than just gather stuff. Like I've just been surviving off of these strawberries here. All the berries, just drinking berry juice, which I quite like. But eventually I would like to get to cooking. To trying out some of the cooking options that we have with the mods on the server. It's just so convenient though to be like, okay, I need some food. Oh, here, got some berries, juice, boom, bada boom, done. So convenient. I have so much juice on me already. So it's nice to like, food is not something that I have to worry about, but I would like to start experimenting with all of these different plants that we have at our leisure. So it's very, very fun. I love this server. I love all the mods. It's just so much fun. Now over here, this has been my little tree farm where I've been growing and harvesting wood and leaves and stuff, which I use for lots of different things. But eventually I may move it elsewhere. I do kind of like that this opens up now, opens up this little circle a little bit. But here's the thing. When people teleport in, if they haven't been to my base before, there's not really a way, people don't seem to realize that that's the path to my base. So they always go this way first. And then, you know, and it goes all the way through, but there's nothing on the other side. So it's a little bit disorienting. And now that I've added this, I feel like it's going to be even more confusing to know which direction my house is in, since you can't see it from here. Like you can barely see it through the trees. So something that I was thinking, let's go ahead and try it. I was thinking we get rid of this tree, which is sad because we kind of lose that circumference or that little tree line there. But that's kind of nice though, where you can see the house. Maybe we can just plant these closer like that and leave a little window, hopefully, so that hopefully people will be able to find our house more easily when they come to visit. I do love the way that little house peeks through those trees though. I think that's pretty cool. And then you get closer and you see the log and everything. Makes me really happy. I'm really proud of my work here on this server so far, but there's still so much to do. What I'm thinking now, though, is I need to go ahead and decide on what critter do we want to make an exhibit for next, you know? What's next? Because, I mean, we've got to work on the fox, obviously. We've got to get that situation worked out, but other than that, we still have our ravine, which we got our dodo exhibit up, but now we have all this space, you know, so much space to do other things. So we gotta come up with our next idea, you know? What's next? which I do still kind of like the idea of making this primarily birds down here. Birds. And we talked about doing like an aquarium type of thing over there, maybe. Am I going the right way? I get so turned around down here. Pretty sure it's up here. Yeah. So we've got our dodos down here. Looks quite nice still. Looks like they're all doing well. A little secret door. Everybody's doing good. Hi, guys. Got some new eggs. Let's go ahead and see if we get another one. No. No such luck today. And now that we don't have the waterfall, they aren't drowning anymore, so that's good. But now I gotta decide on what's next. So, I do have lots of eggs and different things for different critters. Man, this stuff has spread a lot. Whoops. It's spread quite a lot. I like it though. Gotta decide on what's next. We have lots of options of things that we already have, but I would like to do some more exploration. I feel like we haven't gone exploring in a while. We've kind of just stayed home. So, in the next episode, I'm going to go on an adventure. That'll be the plan. I'm going to see if someone else wants to join me too from the server, and we'll go explore and see if we can find some new critters and stuff to bring to our home and give a nice little home of their own. I think that will be pretty cool. So, well, that's actually going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it, even though it was just kind of updates and stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!